When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk, people. Ourselves we must depend. Make we When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk, people.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to a special edition of the Make We Talk program. Who will save Haiti? U.S. and Caricom leaders at high-level meeting in Jamaica at 2 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock Jamaica time, I think, yes, because the time in America has changed. The Make We Talk program will go live to Kingston, Jamaica, where the high-level meeting will be taking place. A lot of people are saying, why are we doing this? Why are we carrying our YouTube channel, bringing in feed about Haiti? It is right in Jamaica's back door. And whether we believe it, yes or no, Jamaica is in crisis. If they don't stem the crime situation in Haiti, then we'll be in serious crisis in our country. And so we are doing this program for everyone to understand that. Thank you very much. For everyone to understand that Jamaica is right at Haiti's back door. And now the crime in Haiti is out of proportion. The violence is out of proportion. The prime minister is in Puerto Rico. He's stuck in Puerto Rico. He was told to step down by the notorious gang leader over there. And now we're hearing that this guy Philippe, one of them is I can't remember the guy name, but one of the gang leaders is set to take over. Whether that is true, yes or no, we don't know. What we do know so far is that the United States Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, along with CARICOM leaders, consists of Mia Mottley of Barbados, Duncan Mitchell of Guyana, Prime Minister Andrew Holness of Jamaica, former Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. Kenny Anthony of St. Lucia, Prime Minister of all the Caribbean countries, Prime Minister Dr. Honorable Rolf Gonzalez, every single Caribbean country, Caricom country, will be in Jamaica today. And we will have that feed for you at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, we'll have that feed for you. This afternoon, right now, a minute after 11 o'clock, we're going to speak about Haiti. My guest will be Dr. Rupert Francis. He's a former member of the Jamaica Defense Force and head of the Jamaica Crime Intervention Prevention Task Force. What better person to have on the program? We're going to speak about the fight for Haiti. Who will truly save Haiti? Will the Americans try and save Haiti? Because there's absolutely no way. The Jamaicans, the Kenyans, or Bahamas or Barbados who are sending their people to help will really help Haiti in a sense. Haiti is in crisis. Whether we believe it or not, it is in crisis. I must apologize for what I'm going to do now. I should have done this before, but getting everything up and going, believe you me, it's stressful to get all of these up and going for everyone to see what is going on in Haiti. So what we're going to do, we're going to play this clip in. I hope everyone can hear it.
To the increasingly dire situation in Haiti, and dire is a word there after a massive prison break earlier this month. Vlad has reported extensively from that country, and he joins us now with the latest. Vlad, what are we learning now?
Good morning, Gail. This is a brutal time for the people of Port-au-Prince. Haiti's capital is now largely surrounded by criminal gangs, making an already desperate situation worse. Many can't even find basic necessities, and now the United States is evacuating non-essential personnel from its embassy. Desperation in Haiti, where UN officials say around 15,000 people have been displaced in roughly the last week amid the latest spike in gang violence. Missing from action, Prime Minister Ariel Henry, who has been staying in Puerto Rico since last Tuesday.
And finally, we signed.
Following his return from a diplomatic trip to Kenya to lobby for security backing. Some in Haiti's capital of Port-au-Prince, including gang leaders, have called for his ouster. In a press conference last week, feared gang boss Jimmy Cherizier said his forces would fight Henry until the last drop of blood. And on Sunday, the U.S. Southern Command confirmed the military had conducted an operation to fortify the American embassy in Port-au-Prince and evacuate non-essential personnel.
The U.S. Embassy is actually located in a crossroads of about 3 powerful gangs.
Jacqueline Charles is the Caribbean correspondent for the Miami Herald. She said Haiti is near collapse.
Port-au-Prince itself is basically landlocked by gangs that control all of the major roads out of the capital. There are no international flights. There are no domestic flights to get to the north, which remains relatively calm.
The Biden administration has been considering contingency plans for months, but has decided not to send military troops to get involved. That's according to a U.S. official. The National Security Council official said President Biden is deeply concerned. Vlad, thank you.
There you have it. There you have it. There is so much things to unpack with that. The American government has issued a travel advisory to Haiti that all American citizens should leave Haiti, and he leave Haiti now. Lord have mercy. Sorry. Yes, sorry about that. I thought I muted that. Yes. The American government has issued that all American citizens should leave Haiti. Yesterday, we got word that the American embassy, the American government has sent in Marines to airlift non-essential staff out of Haiti. Non-essential staff out of Haiti. And now we're hearing that there's a high-level meeting in Jamaica with Caricom leaders and the American Secretary General, Anthony Blinken. The American Secretary of State, I should say. I do apologize about that. I have with me right now Captain Dr. Rupert Francis, a former captain of the Jamaica Defense Force, head of the Jamaican Crime Prevention Task Force, and also head of the Call to Action group here in the United States. Dr. Francis, welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Good morning, listeners, watchers, viewers. How are you today?
I'm doing good, Dr. Francis.
Wonderful.
The crisis facing the Caribbean is getting out of hand. Your views on that, and also right now we're hearing at 2 o'clock today, that's 2 o'clock US time, I think it's 1 o'clock Jamaica time, there will be a live coverage on this channel here. I'm going to see if I can get the feed out of Jamaica, where Caricom leaders will be meeting in Jamaica. Dr. Francis, Haiti is right behind Jamaica's back door. What is going on in Haiti, sir? What's your views on it?
Well, boy, Jeff, I've been trying to wrap my head about it. In fact, I mentioned this to you. Well, you mentioned it to me, and then I thought about it and looked into it, and it's something that has been on my mind. I'm just flabbergasted that there's so many Haitians in the United States in really good positions and all over the world. And yet it's like almost a silence. It's whoever I've heard are just grieving that their loved ones are still there and so on, but nothing about the government. And I'm also believing that they're in the United States, and I know that the United States is involved in this somewhere, somehow. In fact, they say he's backing the current prime minister, the United States. So I'm wondering to myself then, okay, that's because this is the closest place, the closest democracy.
Hold on for me, Dr. Francis. Let's clarify something here. Mm-hmm. The American government is calling on the current prime minister of Haiti to step down.
Well, I read something this morning because I just had to make sure what the status was. And he went to Kenya.
Puerto Rico.
Or Puerto Rico. No. Well, he went to Kenya.
He's away from Kenya.
Yeah. Exactly. And I understand he's now in Puerto Rico. But the fact of the matter is that they were backing him. The United States was backing him up to, well, I don't know the latest, but if you're saying that that's the latest.
Well,
the fact of the matter
is the latest now.
Mm-hmm. The fact of the latest is this, though, that I do believe that after the state, I thought that the State of the Nation addressed by the president should have included something like with Haiti, because it's a regional situation. They're right under the belly, I would say, of the United States. And I would have think it prudent. We cannot afford for a country like that, Jamaica, any of those countries behind we are called the third state, so to speak, right? We can't afford for that to go into what is happening now in Haiti, because I'm telling you, it is not good. Yes.
But Dr. Francis, when you look at it, Dr. Francis, France is the one who created this problem into Haiti. Yeah, and anybody know the history about France and Haiti. I would advise my viewers on this platform here to go and do a research on Haiti and France. Haiti called for independence from France, the first black country in the Western Hemisphere to get independent from France. And for them to get independent, France don't even have to pay how much billions of dollars. And from Haiti start paying how much billions of dollars, Haiti start going on the drain. And you hear nothing of the French in this, Dr. Francis. You hear nothing from the France government, nothing at all.
Okay. Well, yes, it started in 1805. Yes, everything went before that belly up. In fact, we had a well-known Jamaican by the name of Buchan who went over there to assist. And you know what they did? What happened? They sent the Maroons, and the Maroons went and got him, and they cut his head off. And he was one of the ones who stirred up the revolution. But all that being said, yes, France was beaten, and Napoleon was beaten by the Haitians. And they have never, the world, I think, has never forgiven the Haitians for doing that. Remember, it's the first, what?
The world have never forgiven France.
No, have never forgiven Haiti.
For
for
doing what?
beating an established country, a first world country. Remember, these are slaves. I
Right.
don't think they ever forgave them. And so, as a result of that, the reparations that France sought was 20 million or 20 billion, whatever the amount is, from Haiti. And they would not, and they had to take it out.
Oh, hold on there for me, Dr. Francis.
Yes.
Explain to me. You're saying to me France asked Haiti for money? For
Yes,
what?
when
When Haiti became independent?
To compensate for the revolution.
Okay.
Yes, to compensate for the revolution, and they asked for compensation, and that literally crippled them. Because this is a country, and most of the well-to-do people, you would call them Vumvavi people, they had already left.
Mhm.
Many of them left, some of them stayed. Now, having said that, again, from my understanding and history, 1917, America went back into Haiti because of issues that they were having again. And the whole of the central bank money was removed. All of the gold was taken away.
Mm.
Okay, so that's another part of history. So what I am coming to believe is that the Western nations have an interest in Haiti, as they have done, right? It's not a question of, and they have never seen, I don't think, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that they've ever seen Haiti as a worthwhile democracy, a kind of democracy, or try to perceive them as it. Because remember, they've had dictators like Papa Doc before and all that sort of thing, right? But nobody has ever seen. The closest they've come is with Aristide, right? And
Yes.
then they came with this young man here, whatever who was killed the other day, and you know the mess that's going on there. The people have to be brought together, and I think it's the incumbent on the people around who have interest in there, United States, Canada, whoever, France, whoever have interest, plus our Caribbean nation, because this is too close for comfort. Can you imagine gangs taking over, right? Murdering who they want to murder, robbing where they want to, kidnapping where they want to kidnap. I am very surprised that you have Westerners still in Haiti right now. But the quietness, the quietness of the Haitian people, a large amount of them who I respect a lot. But I'm saying to them, why are they so quiet? Why are they not asking for sufficient help for their own people? That's my problem.
It begs to ask the question also, Dr. Francis, why Jamaicans in the diaspora so quiet about what's going on in the country too? A lot of Jamaicans of the effluence of society in South Florida and all over the place are very quiet. They even criticize you, Dr. Francis, for writing a letter pertaining to the rampant corruption in the country.
Well, listen to me. I can't speak for my other diasporans, as they've let me know, those people and the people with the money and all that, so and those persons who disagree with me. But what I do know is that Haiti is too close for comfort. We do know that monies have been going from guns and whatever, drugs have been being shipped from Jamaica through Haiti, Haiti through Jamaica, whatever. Lots of things are going on. We speculate, and sometimes we know. And there are also people, there are 4,000 people, as you just came out of, been released, right? In a Haitian prison, prisoners, right? Released, right? And we don't know where they are.
And over the weekend, Dr. Francis, the gangs attack a police station again.
Oh, yes, I saw that. Yes, yes.
And it begs to ask the question, Dr. Francis. Obviously, law and order is nowhere to be found in Haiti. The gang leader is saying that the current prime minister, because he wasn't elected, the current prime minister, he needs to step down. If he doesn't step down, it will continue.
Well, I am saying this to you. Boy, there are times when you have to make peace with the devil, you know. Even in the art of war, it tells you diplomacy is always a part of war. But this is more than war. This is hell on earth for the people of Haiti right now who have no power. They have no, right now they've cut off the food supply. They have the airport is on has been made unusable, right? The only thing that can come in is obviously for the gangs people or what they decide to do, especially if they can be bribed. Okay, but the fact of the matter is that Haiti is under siege right now in every way, shape, or form. Regardless of who has him there, regardless of why he's there, it's under siege. And I'm saying that we cannot afford for this type of thing to spread because there's a lot of people in Haiti and they'll keep on coming out of Haiti. And I heard somebody say something yesterday, I couldn't believe that we should invite the Haitians in to work on our farms. I have never heard a statement that it could be so. I mean, I think if everything was all right, it would be fine. But certainly at this time in our lives in Jamaica, we can't afford to take any more pressure. And don't forget.
But Dr. Francis.
Yes.
I find it very hypocritical of the Jamaican government, though, Dr. Francis. 37 Haitian refugees are in Jamaica at the moment, trying to seek asylum. And the Jamaican government is thinking about sending them back to Haiti. But the World Bank called the Jamaican authority and said to them that they can accept 53 of the World Bank employees from Haiti. And they tell them yes, but they can't take in 37 Haitian refugees. You don't find it very hypocritical, Dr. Francis? The
Not
Jamaican
only
government?
it's not surprising. Yes, it is hypocritical, but it's not surprising. It is not surprising because you have to look at what is happening in our own country, right? But at the same time, because there are things that bringing in more Haitians cannot help. Where are we? Where are we gonna house them? How are we gonna make sure that they're not in contact with us? No, hold on. I'm supporting. I don't know about the full scale. What do you call it? Giving them status, right?
Right.
I'm not sure about that part. But asylum. But I'm saying to you, at least you cannot send them back. That doesn't make sense. You're sending them maybe to a certain death. They have a reason why they left. However, we have to protect our own situation. So, and when you think about it, Jamaica might be acting in the interest of another, and I'm not calling any names, another foreign entity. So that's the reason why they have not done that. And if they do that, they'll be sending a precedent. So I am.
But Dr. Francis, hold on for me, Dr. Francis.
Yes.
Let me continue. And one of the reasons why I find it to be so hypocritical, total hypocrisy, Dr. Francis, is that the Jamaican Prime Minister, the most honorable Michael Andrew Holness, was the one who first came out and said that Jamaica will assist Haiti.
That's true.
Jamaica is going to assist Haiti, Dr. Francis. The same Prime Minister who said that flew to Haiti via Barbados, blocked by a lot of security people around him and other Caribbean leaders. And you're saying to me that so many Haitians, I'm not saying that they must take in all the Haitians, but so many Haitians come ashore into Jamaica. And the same Prime Minister who swear that he's going to assist the Haitian people, he's turning them back to their debts up?
No. He cannot turn them back. I mean,
he did.
What? No,
of course they did.
They sent them back, or they're still there?
They have sent back a lot of Haitians. The 37 that is there now is because a lawyer got involved. They have sent back many Haitians before. Dr. Harris Chan, who is the Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Minister of Finance, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica have blood on their shoulders, sir.
Well, certainly if these people were hurt when they were sent back, then I guess, we don't know what happened to them, really. And that's not, you can't do that when in a situation of a crisis. It's the same, we talk about hypocrisy. It's the same as what is happening in Israel or all over the world right now and so on. People are taking other people, but they're not taking certain people. And we have to ask the question, why? We have to ask the question, why is it some people's lives are more important than other people's lives?
And that is why, Dr. Francis, the Jamaican diaspora, headed by the Jamaican Crime Intervention Task Force, must ask the Jamaican government, what is the reason why you refuse other Haitian nationals who come ashore in Jamaica seeking help, but you can accept 53 members of the World Bank from Haiti to come onto Jamaica? Is it that that they have a different color from the Haitian people?
That's a very good question, and as I said before, a lot of things are mixed up in what I've just deduced. That some people seem to be more valuable than others, and one of the things I'm also saying is that hitherto, maybe a couple of weeks ago, people were crossing the American into America in droves, like it was like a highway. And now they seem to put a stop to it because it was just not sustainable. But yes, there are different rules for different ways. But I am saying to you, yes, that is something that I personally would recommend that we send and ask the question as to why these Haitian persons people are being treated differently. You're totally right. Also, I will also say this, that hypocritical is a very strong word, but it is appropriate. If you can say one thing and then do something completely different. Yes, I will agree with that. But I do believe, though, that it is a Caricom responsibility as well, even more so, because Jamaica does not have the financial capacity or any other capacity right now to help.
No, come on, Dr. Francis. Didn't a well-known journalist from the Miami Herald that Jamaica is a superpower of the Caribbean?
Yeah, but oh, come on, man. I mean, look at the facts. Look at the facts. America. I mean, it cannot compare with Trinidad and Tobago, for example. We don't have any oil, right? We don't have any. Our natural resources is being given away by bauxite for nothing, from what we understand. So I'm saying they're not. They maybe look nicer. We have better hotels, but certainly not solid when it comes to money, right? We have been able to do well, yes, to keep the appearance going. I don't think that they can compare with Barbados, for example. They can't compare with Barbados either. They can't compare with the Bahamas either. Okay.
But Dr. Francis, based on all of this high-level meetings going on in Jamaica, gonna start at 1:00 today. I think they're still in meeting. They're gonna give a press conference at 1:00 today, and we're gonna bring it live on the Make We Talk program here, 1:00 Jamaica time, 2:00 US time.
Mm-hmm.
Based on all of that, you have all the heads of Caricom down there. Caricom Secretary General, Caricom leaders consist of Mayor Muttle, the Iron Lady of the Caribbean, Dr. Rolf Gonzalez of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Jamaica's Prime Minister, Jamaica's former Prime Minister Bruce Golding, Kenny Anthony of St. Lucia, and all of them are down there. What do you think is going to come out of this meeting? Do you think that they're going to be a solution to the crisis that the Haitian people face and the Caribbean face?
Well, the illustrious group of persons that you have just mentioned, and they're very smart people I know among them, that they should come up with a solution. And if they can't come up with a solution, then they really should go back where they came from and hide themselves. Because as far as I see it, this should not have come to this position. They could have brokered this thing a long time ago. This is like Monday back quarterbacking. You now find out that you know all the answers. That should not be the case. That's what leadership, that's where leadership comes in. And I don't care who is vexed and who is pleased.
I believe in Dr. Francis.
I
believe that the only thing they do in Caricom, as what the current Secretary General of the Commonwealth said, she didn't know chat. I believe all of just chat, and have high-level meeting on the backs of taxpayers of their country.
Yeah, well, pardon the pun, but all they do, I'm going to go a phrase, they Caricom do is Carico bring come,
Same way,
as
sir.
they would say in Jamaica. Because as far as I am concerned, because when something like this could be brewing in your country, look at what happened in Venezuela and with Venezuela and Guyana. And some people refused to say anything about it, right?
Hmm.
And it was only done when people started to advocate about it. We have to advocate as one. The Caribbean should be as one. I'm not asking people to be federated or what have you. I am asking them to say, hey, what happens to them could happen to me.
I glad you touched on that point. Jacqueline Thomas in the chat room. You must remember, that in case there's a crisis in Jamaica and everybody has to leave Jamaica, and if Haiti was all right, so for instance, that Jamaica was Haiti. Jamaica in a very serious crisis and Haiti could take us in. Wouldn't you like the Haitian people to take you in? Wouldn't you like the
Absolutely.
Haitian people to help us? So
Listen to me.
we must
What?
not we must not be that mean against our brothers and sisters. Who cares if the Haitian people want to hate Jamaicans? Jamaicans hate a lot of people. Who
Listen to me.
cares? The fact of the matter is there is a serious crisis going on, and we must stop this thing. The people of Haiti need help, and the Jamaican Prime Minister is hypocritical. Very big. A big hypocrite, and I will not apologize about it. You cannot say you're gonna help the people and then hand it to go back. But yet you can take in 53 of the World Bank employees.
You know,
While babies came up on the beach in Jamaica and you send them back? What kind of heart you have? Why Dr.
honestly,
Francis?
I thought that they were still here. I did not see the notation that they were sent back. I know there was discussion, but whoever did that
Some
did
of them
say,
were sent back, Dr. Francis.
okay. To me, that's a very sad day because right now we're not asking them to take in criminals and what have you and so on and so forth. But when you look at it, Jeff, when you
Yes,
look at it, we have a crisis in our country too.
indeed we do.
And so we had made pronouncements before. You see, you have to make sure that before you say anything, you have to think about it and see it through. And I don't think that Jamaica saw it through when they said they would bring in troops to Haiti, because if we cannot contain our own troop situation here, crime situation, huge, out of control, I cannot see them doing anything for Haiti per se. And I understand it.
Don't you find hypocritical then for Jamaica to be holding a summit, a security summit on Haiti, when Jamaica's security problem is spiraling out of control also? Don't you find it hypocritical to the Jamaican people, sir?
I agree. Yes. I can't agree more. I can't. I'm flabbergasted, to be quite honest with you, that the Haitian government,
Mhm.
we cannot assist them. We can't get people to get the resources to help, and neither people internationally to say, look, this is not good enough. We have to have a different way to go about it to try to resolve these issues. Okay? And it would never have reached this situation, in my opinion, if we had really sat down and had a meaningful discussion about the whole thing. I don't think that they really wanted to resolve this issue. That's my personal view. Okay, and France cannot be taken out of this situation, and on the other
I was
countries.
just going to ask you, Dr. Francis, how is it that they're having a security summit on Haiti? The France ambassador is not there. Well, I don't know. Does Jamaica have diplomatical tie with France?
Does Jamaica have what?
Diplomatical tie with France.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh
So,
yes.
okay, so maybe the France ambassador who is in Jamaica will attend this meeting. We don't know. But the fact of the matter is,
That's possible.
But the fact of the matter is, you hear nothing from the French government pertaining to Haiti. Not one single thing.
But brother Tavares, what about the silence of the Haitians worldwide, especially in America? Remember, we have a senator who beat the gentleman from Broward, right? And
Yes.
she is in the Congress of the United States, and we don't hear from her. We have to bear that in mind. So I'm saying to you, why are the patient people so silent? I'm going to blame the government, and I'm going to blame whatever, and I'm going to blame the gangway. But why are the people are being killed there mercilessly? We know that there is the USA has interest, France has interest, and Canada because of the rare mineral that is under the earth of Haiti. And let me tell you, I took the time out to go and look at the scope of Haiti. It is beautiful, right? Absolutely. The only other country I know is as beautiful is Jamaica.
And as you touch on that, Dr. Francis, you must ask a question. What sort of interest does the Jamaican government have in Haiti? Or somebody of the Vumva on the Vumva? Why they want to send Jamaican men and women into Haiti?
Look, I think it is to raise the profile of the prime minister and the government. I personally speaking, I don't know if any financial rewards are there, but there could be, because when you think of the wealth that is there. I mean, David, I suggest you. I remember when I was in the classroom, I used to do something on a final. Since I wanted to break the students into understanding the world around them, I would ask them to select a country, and I'd give them the countries, mainly Caribbean countries that have never heard of Madagascar and so on and so forth. I said, well, where's that? And I'd give it to them. And when you look at the world and you look at these people and how they function and how they live off the grid. Right? They live longer than us, for example, and they don't have the resources. People are, amazed at what is happening. So Haiti is one of those. It's a gem. Unfortunately, you have the Dominican Republic on one side with one type of people, and the other type of people, black people, on the other side, right? And Dominican Republic doesn't want to have anything to do with them. So it's all mixed up in geopolitics, I think. I don't know what. Yes?
My take on all of this, though, Dr. Francis, is that politicians and the people of effluence of society in Haiti has bring the country down to the lowest. And they have present themselves as the demigods of Haiti. And I think that is why other people within the Caribbean, other nationals within the Caribbean, are refusing to help the Haitian people. But it comes back again. The Cayman Islands is associate member of Caricom, not a full member of Caricom. The British, who was supposed to be helping, now I'm getting to understand that the American government had pledged how much millions of dollars. It is on hold because the United States Congress refused. The Republicans refused to vote on it. So all of that is on hold at the moment. CARICOM leaders have dragged their foot for far too long with Haiti. Now Haiti is out of control and is affecting Caribbean countries. The question to you, Dr. Francis, today, if that is the case, how long do you believe that all of these high-level meetings in Jamaica, it's the third time of high-level meeting in Jamaica, the third such high-level meetings in Jamaica. So do you believe that all these high-level meetings will not go anywhere, sir? Or would they have something concrete now to say, okay, would the Americans and the British and the Canadians and the French step up to the plate?
Before I answer you, so a thought came across my mind and I smiled. Because I'm saying, I wonder if these people want to kill everybody off in Haiti and they just walk in and take over. Because if you remember the earthquake that they had, there's a story going on that most of the agencies that went to Haiti are better off now than the Haitian, much more better than them when they went in there. Because they didn't spend the money.
And that is why I'm asking you the question, Dr. Francis. You don't have to answer. Does the Jamaican government or any member of the Jamaican government or any hierarchy of the Jamaican government or any people of the Vumva in Jamaica, do they have interest in Haiti? Why they decide to send Jamaican soldiers and policemen into harm's way?
I will
That is the
say
question
this.
this afternoon.
No, that's a question and a very good question. I'm going to answer it. You know that the best dressed chicken
Yes.
was there in Haiti. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh yes, a huge one. And it was a friend of mine, schoolmate of mine, who was the general manager. And I haven't spoken to him, by the way. We haven't crossed words about it, you know. And but when he came back, I know he left, and I don't know what is happening with the farm now. I think it's all defunct, to be quite honest with you. So I'm going there because you asked a question as to whether or not, yes, it has fertile land. It has lands that can be used for anything and so on and so forth. And I do believe that people in Jamaica would be interested if Haiti has some degree of peace and serenity, then they would be able to invest in Haiti. Now, I don't know if they'll do the normal investing or they'll do the backdoor investing. I can't go into that part. I don't know that. But what I do know is that I think that everyone should have, because they have natural resources that can be of benefit to everybody in the world, especially larger countries, that there's an ore that they need. I don't remember the name of it now, but they say that it's only found there and in South Africa, I think. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. I do believe that the French should give back these people their money, like the other nations in Africa. Without them, that's how the French has built their empire, and I do not take that back. I do believe the United States taking out the billions of dollars and maybe put it in the New York Bank, wherever it is, it was uncalled for, and they should put the money back. And I do believe that the people of the Caribbean should go in there and assist if they can. Jamaica, though, I think is the least person who should go, because we have so many problems here and we should try to resolve them. But at the same time, we could send advisors and a few this and a few that, because we have the capacity and we have the training of the military officers and what have you. In regards to the Haitian people, I think that you should, I don't know who the Haitian people are praying to, but I don't care. Whoever you're praying to and whoever you're calling, you guys should call on yourselves and look yourself in the mirror and say, how can I stand by? They should be having, and the Caricom, loads and loads and loads of equipment standing by to go in, and people to say, hey, gangs, you got to stop this. So if you have a line of demarcation, as far as I'm concerned, you don't cross here, or else you know what's going to happen. We put the equipment in there, and we have the people in there and tell the men not to mess with the women in Haiti. And that's another big problem. You bring in troops, and all of a sudden everybody get friendly. And that's how you knock them out. So I'm saying to you that we need to take a very serious look at Haiti. And then look at ourselves and ask ourselves the question, what would we want someone else to do if we were in that particular position? And that's why I'm saying, I hope I answered your question.
Yes.
To say this, I said those to say that. Although I do not agree for some nations to put troops in Haiti because they don't have the capacity right now, they can give expertise and they can encourage other persons and support the whole cause. And if people want to volunteer, they can volunteer and go down there. But I would suggest that you know what you're doing. And furthermore, I would call on the Haitian people worldwide and ask them the question, why are you turning your back on your nation? What is the real reason? Why would you let gunmen take over the entire state? Why? You got rid of Papa Doc. You got rid of Aristide. You got rid of Moy.
I think the Haitian people are tired of these politicians doing it, Dr. Francis. And I think that is why the gangs that the Haitian politicians have formed, the gangs that the Haitian politicians they used to give money to, they are the one who decides to enough owner. And if we don't be careful in Jamaica, it's gonna happen in Jamaica soon.
I agree with that, but the point is that no no gang should be able to take over a country in close proximity to world powers and other nations like this. None. So it's incompetence and ineptness and lack of foresight that has happened. This has happened. And if we are not careful, you're right, it will happen in Jamaica.
But don't you see what happened in 2010 incursion into Tivoli? That if the government of Jamaica wasn't careful, a gang would have taken over the country, sir.
You know something though, Jeffrey, I'm gonna disagree a little with that because I think that was all contrived.
Mm-hmm.
All contrived. Tivoli had no intention and could never take over Jamaica. Could never. I think it was contrived for political reasons. Okay? And Dudus was in there as a factor and so on and so on. But all of that was contrived. Because let me tell you something. If you don't know this, but the Shower Posse was more dangerous in the history of America and Jamaica than it was at that time. All that happened down in Tivoli was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Those people as a whole could not affect Jamaica. It is impossible. It was a political move. A direct political move. By
the Labour Party?
What?
By the Labour Party?
I'm not calling no names.
Why?
I am saying, just calling it blankly a political move. You draw whatever conclusion you want.
So why can't you say it was a political move by the People's National Party, the Labour Party, Dr. Francis?
I cannot because I cannot prove that to be so. I am just saying, I'm drawing an assumption that this cannot be. Think about it. Think about it. Who were the people to be benefit from it? Who benefited from it? They killed 72 people, right? They used 81 millimeter mortars that that's supposed to be used in war.
Right? Who ordered that?
81 millimeter mortars, eh?
Who ordered that to be used?
The people in charge.
And one of the person in charge now is Ambassador Rocky Mead, Ambassador of Plentiful.
Well, the fact that you should ask him why he did what he did.
He refused to come on this program, sir.
Huh?
He refused to come on this program. I've been asking the question. I even went in far and asked the goodly gentleman, he was in charge of the JDF at the point, who ordered the JDF personnel to enter Keith Clark home and murder Keith Clark on Jamaican soil. The Jamaican Defense Force, headed by Ambassador Rocky Mead, ordered the killing. Who ordered the killing of Keith Clark? Assassinated Jamaican on Jamaican soil. And you hear nothing about it. Anyway, let's go back to him.
You know something, Jeffrey? A lot of people say they believe in God, but I don't know if they do. I saw a thing, I don't know if I sent it to you. A guy was given an opportunity to go, a politician.
Yes,
to
I
go
saw
to
it.
heaven. You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
And he chose hell. And when he went to there, because it was more beautiful and so on and attractive. And I'm just repeating it for the audience if they have not seen it. And when he went to St. Peter, he said, well, go. And when he went to the devil, he said, hey, what happened to the 5-star hotel? He said, that was before the election. No, the election has been won. So we have to be careful what we do. Okay? Because of politics, let me tell you something. I used to think that many politicians, I knew many politicians, that they were really...
Dr. Francis, hold on a minute. One of the person in the chat room said, no, it's Ambassador Lamp Oil. No, Ambassador General Lamp Oil.
Okay.
I must say good morning to my good friend Wayne Lonesome, because he's the one who gave him this name.
No, but here's the joke. Here's the situation. We ended up with one of the lieutenant general, the biggest lieutenant general they ever have in for right, and the size of the size of the military has not changed. You see how smart he is, very smart man. And I'm just saying to you, and he seems to be endeared by the prime minister, and the prime minister seems to love a lot of ex-military people, which I give him that, But what I'm trying to say to you is this: there, but if there, but for the grace of God goes I. If we are not careful, this could happen anywhere in the West Indies. Bad men, as you quite rightly said early on, if we don't know what we're doing. But I see that the general has been promoted again from national advisor to the commissioner, now the minister of national security.
No. There's no proof to that, Dr. Francis. And I won't say that.
I saw it.
Look, Dr. Francis, there's an article going around, yes. But I have not heard it officially, so I will not say it on this program.
Well, no,
it is not in the newspaper.
Hold on. Listen, hold on, pull up a second. Hold on. I am not saying it is. I saw an article just like you. I don't remember the article. I saw something, and it was a speculation. I don't know, but it is I don't know that they're saying it's the first. Here's how the article said. I don't remember who wrote it, but I don't know if it's the same one you saw. First, the national advisor, first time. First, it becomes the commissioner, first time. And now, for the first time, minister. I don't know. No, we know.
It cannot be, Dr. Francis. It cannot be. It cannot be that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Golden Gentleman, said he's going to retire. You hear nothing about the Prime Minister reshuffling his cabinet and saying, okay, we're going to get rid of Dr. Harris Chang, and we're going to give General Lampard, we're going to give the Commissioner of Police, rather, Minister of National Security. We have to be very careful, because we don't hear what I'm saying to you, Dr. Francis, you are in politics. When you hear the Prime Minister is going to reshuffle his cabinet, then we can say, okay, something is going on. But based on what we're hearing now, we can't.
I'm not talking about hearing. I've read it in the papers.
It's not in the newspaper, sir.
What paper then was it?
It was never in the newspaper, sir.
Where was it? Did you see it?
I saw it. That was never in the newspaper at all.
Okay, fine. Well, I will stand, what they call it, corrected. But I am going off what I read, and I know somebody has read it, and other people.
I have seen it, sir. I have seen it, sir. But what I'm saying,
so I'm not saying don't chastise me because of what I read.
No, I'm not chastising you. What I'm saying, sir, until it's official.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
It's rumors we're hearing.
Well, let me ask you.
Hold on there. The Prime Minister of Jamaica could never be so mad enough to tell General and listen, to leave Commissioner of Police and appoint him as Minister of National Security when he does a poor job as Commissioner of Police.
Listen to me, Jeffrey. Let me say to you, let's. I have no problem with where they want to put the gentleman. I
do. I have a problem. It's my country.
No,
and there's absolutely no way, Dr. Francis. There's absolutely no way we're gonna sit down and let Andrew Holness continue to run the country into a wreck.
Okay, we all agree that we need, but it's not. And can I just make one correction?
Go ahead.
Andrew Holness cannot be the only person that we are focusing on. We have to focus on everybody who is with him, behind him, and is his government.
But he has the final say so.
I agree with you. But at the same time, let me tell you, the other day I was listening to a program. I don't know if it was your program.
Let's not drift away from what we're talking about.
I'm not drifting away. It is important that I say this because it will stand to what we're talking about in regards to the efficacy of a government, the leadership in a government, etc., etc. And I'm saying to you that leaders have to lead, right? And I would like to see, and I know you would like to see the goal trajectory, because you just said it a minute ago, of the country change in terms of not politics, because a lot of people think, and I know you've heard this, that we are being political on all the platforms. I would say absolutely not. We are being critical, but not political. We are trying to look and analyze as to what is happening in Jamaica. Okay? And it's our duty as Jamaicans to analyze and see what is happening in Jamaica so that we can prevent a Haiti And you are right, and that's where I'm going with this. Intervention and prevention. Remember, that's our hallmark in the crime task force.
Let me ask you this question, though, Dr. Francis, then we switch over back to Haiti. Do you believe that Andrew Holness is the worst leader Jamaica has ever seen?
Oh my God, no. Would you expect me to answer that question?
Why?
I couldn't make a judgment like that, my friend. I couldn't.
Why not?
People have to make that judgment, not me.
Why not, sir?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that. I have a habit. Let me tell you why I would not say that. Can I say that? In all the time I've been in politics, one of the things I stayed away from is calling people names or demeaning people and all. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it.
But no, Dr. Francis, you're not demeaning the golden gentleman. I simply ask you a question. Do you believe that Andrew Holness is the worst leader Jamaica's ever seen?
No.
Yes, sir, or no, sir?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you believe Andrew Holness can make a decision on the way going forward for Haiti when he can make a decision on the way going forward for Jamaica?
No, Jeff, can I say this to you, please? I don't want to get into the situation where I am saying something out of context, right? I remember your friend, good friends, context matters. I would like to say that I would hope that Andrew Holness would see the error of his ways and try to steer the country into the right direction. That's what I'm hoping. Okay? You are embedded in doing that. I am embedded. We all want the same things.
Yeah, I am embedded in doing that. And I can tell you on this program, without any apology.
Yes.
Andrew Holness and myself is the same age. And he's the worst leader Jamaica's ever seen.
Worst leader. Leader, right?
The worst leader Jamaica's ever seen.
Okay,
he has breached the human rights of the Jamaican people, left, right, and center, and still as prime minister. And you can't tell the people of this country, Dr. Francis, if he's the worst leader, no?
No, it's not that I cannot say that, but I wouldn't listen to me until I see empirical evidence that will say that. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I think you can say, Jeffrey, you can say that, but you must understand my reason for not saying something like that. I have never ever done that to anyone else before in my life. Not doing it. Because you know why I want listen to me. You know why? I don't believe it's about his leadership is questioning. And what he's been doing is questioning. But at the same time, to say something as carte blanche as that, I don't think it should be said, really. That's me.
And I will go further too.
What?
You know what? Let us not go down that road. Let us stick to where I am because I may go down the road.
No.
And I get a call after this.
No, I know. Yes, let's put it this. Can we do this? Can we focus
on Haiti? Yes.
On how we can save Haiti? The USA can help to save Haiti, and the Caricom leaders can help. Because I tell you something, I would hate to know that Haiti goes down the hill any further than it is going right now. I would hate to.
But Dr. Francis, people in Jamaica and Jamaicans around the globe is asking the question, Dr. Francis. If the Prime Minister of Jamaica cannot save Jamaica, who promised the Jamaican people that they will sleep with the windows and door open, sir, and he has been very hypocritical towards the Haitian people by not letting not even one Haitian person in, to my memory, but he has let in 53 of the World Bank employees.
That was an error. That was wrong. That was absolutely
people are saying,
wrong.
Dr. Francis, that this man cannot save Haiti either. He should not have a seat at the table if he can't save his own country.
Well, I do believe that if they come together, all the Caribbean comes together, or put the pressure on all the major players, I believe that Haiti can be saved if we really want to save Haiti. But I do not believe that all the effort in Jamaica, all the effort in all the countries, all of them have really been honed on trying to save Haiti. Okay?
Dr.
And I
Francis,
don't believe
I said this to you, Dr. Francis.
what?
If the Prime Minister of Jamaica cannot clean his own house, cannot dust down his own house, cannot map his own house, cannot throw his own garbage and put in some fresh things that make the place smell better, does he have the moral authority to be sitting on a round table talk pertaining to Haiti, sir?
Well, I think some may say no, but I think as a prime minister he should. But historically, history will judge him. History will judge the prime minister of Jamaica or any prime minister who does not go on their pulpit and really seriously try to help the Haitian people. Just as much as you and I are sitting here and talking, if we did not do something,
You're a true politician, Dr. Francis.
What's that?
You're a true politician.
No. I'm going to tell you something.
You dance on the question I asked you.
When I spoke to you about 3 days ago or 4 days ago, you were the one who was angry like heck, right? And I called you and said, hey, we have to do something, and then you really got, and I said, and I'm going to support him regardless because this is a serious something, right? And I never win, and you have not win. I was said, and look at today. Today's Monday. And we did so about 3 days after we were out there. And we're still
before you called me, before you called me about Haiti, I did 2 programs about Haiti before you called me.
Okay, well, just as great minds think alike, fools.
And I make it on no uncertain terms. And I will not apologize for what I said. The Prime Minister of Jamaica and his administration are hypocritical towards the Haitian people. The Minister of National Insecurity, the drifting Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Brogard Holness. They are hypocrites towards the Haitian people. And I want to apologize to no one about it.
And I don't think you should. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. And I do believe that they have a lot to answer to. I do believe that they have a lot.
I'm going to ask you this question, Dr. Francis.
Go ahead.
Do you believe that the decision that the Jamaican government make will affect the Jamaican people in the longer run pertaining to Haiti?
Well, it depends on how, but I do believe that the decision that they made will help their case and their position in the Caricom, and indeed it will spill over in the greater region because they are looking for leadership. In fact, if my memory serves me right, Jamaica is supposed to be the head of Caricom currently as we speak.
No, so not Jamaica.
Huh?
Not Jamaica. It's I think it's Guyana is the head of Caricom to know.
It's not Jamaica. Again?
It's not Jamaica. Changed? No, it's not Jamaica. No.
Okay, well, I thought that was the case, but regardless of what, that's maybe the last report I had. But
did you know that no member of Caricom really respect the Jamaican Prime Minister?
Well, I saw the attitude towards the Jamaican Prime Minister and Jamaican delegation when they during the Venezuela Guyana. I did not look good. It did not look good.
Did you know that sometime last week the Prime Minister of Jamaica was supposed to be at some Caricom high level meeting and he wasn't? He sent the dancing Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade who loved to drift, Mr. Rattigan's girlfriend.
No,
that don't look good for a Prime Minister who's supposed to be at a high level Caricom meeting pertaining to Haiti. Wasn't there, but he can accommodate them now. But he can't accommodate the Haitian people to get political asylum in Jamaica. But he can accommodate 53 people of the Vumva and the Vumva of the World Bank.
I can't defend that one. I won't even try to defend it. And I'm with you on that one.
Call him a spade. Call it a spade, Dr. Francis. It's been hypocritical, eh?
Yes, I'm saying that is hypocritical of Jamaica and its leadership to do that, of course. That is true.
Somebody said to me, say, my Rattigan sue me.
Sue me for what?
Because I said, Johnson Smith, this is good.
Okay.
But on a very serious note, Dr. Francis, we have a couple more minutes leave now. It's minutes to 8 o'clock, minutes to 12 o'clock here, minutes to 11 o'clock in Jamaica. At 1 o'clock Jamaica time, 2 o'clock US time. there will be a press conference coming out of Jamaica pertaining to the Haiti high-level meeting, Caricom high-level meeting, where U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is in Jamaica meeting with Caribbean leaders. And the funniest thing, you don't hear nothing that the French government is out there meeting with them.
You know, I'd
Dr.
like to
Francis,
make.
do you believe, Dr. Francis,
Mhm.
that the Jamaican government, right now, what is going on in Jamaica? How much people murdered in Westmoreland over the 24 hours?
Well,
Do you believe that the Jamaican government should send members of the JDF and the JCF into Haiti, sir?
well, I do believe, and I am that they should send a small squad down there with experienced commanders to assist in the commanding and of the affairs down there. A small contingent.
Of how much people, sir?
Huh?
A small platoon of how much people, sir?
I would say not a platoon, a company.
A company, yes. How much?
100 people, 100. So, yeah, that's a
So,
good.
so, Dr. Francis, you're saying to us that you're in agreement with the Jamaican government to send our sons and daughters into arms when they're dead like a dog. What happened?
No, hear me. Let me repeat. I'm talking about qualified people that I know, qualified people that have that I know can contain the situation, and I think that would cause the situation to sort of steady itself a little bit more. And I do believe, yes, I do believe that they can help with their management and leadership skills. That's what I'm talking about. I am saying to you that we need to do this to energize the base and to make sure that that we are still considered to be leaders in the Caricom. I think that's important. I do believe that we really need to do this to save Haiti. I would appeal to Mr. Blinken. Who, because he looks like us. Not being facetious. That these are people that needs a break. I've seen him negotiate throughout the world, and I do believe that he has that great skills. So to tell the American people, this is under your underbelly, do something. It's absolutely. That's the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying now, because I do believe that these people are critical to the process going on. You have Ambassador, what's his name? Ambassador, where you just mentioned, military chief there.
Rocky Mead?
Rocky Mead, yes. Maybe he's the person to lead the delegation. I don't know.
To lead what?
All this experience. What?
For him to order more people to go into other people's house in Haiti and kill them off?
No, not killing off people. To stem the tide, Jeffrey. To stem the tide. Because, I don't think that listen, there are ways and means of stopping those gunmen if you really want to. But we don't want to get out of control. But the fact of the matter is that you cannot have people just willy-nilly killing people, murdering, and doing all sort of stuff and in the world and getting away with it. That's not right. Right? That's not right.
And
we have to do something.
And that is why the Jamaican people are asking the question, Dr. Francis. How on earth can we have Jamaica leading a charge to assist Haiti when Jamaica has its own crime problem in its backyard?
Jeffrey,
I agree with hold on for me, Dr. Francis. The Prime Minister was run the country over how many years? 6 years, 8 years, whatever, I don't remember. And a Minister of National Security and a Commissioner of Police. The Minister of National Security, his constituency is the worst in the history of Jamaica. And they can't stem Jamaica's crime problem, but yet they're giving advice about Haiti.
Well, I do know that they're experts there, Jeffrey. I do know that there are experts down there that can help. If they choose the right experts, they can do it. And I do believe, hold on, another point about Jamaica. I do believe that you have people down there if they pull away the political harness from our people down there, we can resolve the issues in Jamaica as well. Okay? I do believe that. But unfortunately, the shackles of politics is on us in Jamaica, and we have to get rid of that if we want to get. Jamaica is in a mess. You talk about people being murdered in Westmoreland. The lady came on too. I knew there's going to be more people. Some of it is political too. It is clear. This lady, I hope she didn't get harmed. She's a counselor down there. I mean, they killed a couple of her persons who were assisting her in the election. So I don't know if these are reprisals. It
And
cannot
why is
be.
it then? Why is it that person who claim that people kill the people? Why she not come and talk about it? I invited her on my program and tell her she has to come.
Well, she went. I heard her on I heard her on some expose on Lena or whatever it was. I heard her. Didn't you hear her? Miss Strong, her name is. But she's
Yeah.
afraid. She says she's afraid of her life. So maybe that's why she stopped talking. But what I'm saying to you also, the leader of the opposition now, right, should really be calling on the government to do something about this situation. It's bad. So it's bad in two places. So let's not, we need to deal with these people that are in our country. We need to deal with their shipping the guns from Haiti back and forth. There's so many things that are commingled. Remember when the president or prime minister was killed, one guy escaped and came to Jamaica, right? So there are so many things that we have to deal with. But the most important thing, Jeffrey, is this program, which you have launched, must be there working towards getting rid of these gangs in Haiti. And of course,
Me. If I'm
me what?
working, if I'm working and I can't get rid of the gangs in Jamaica, I'm gonna have to get rid of the gangs in Haiti.
I think it can be done with international help, of course, yes. I do believe it can be done with international help if we are serious. But I don't know if we're serious about getting rid of gangs in Jamaica, Jeffrey. I don't believe it. I don't. Listen to me. We know that, Jeffrey, for example, we know that one of the major ways of killing people right now is a pillion rider on a bike. So why is it we have so many people who are pillion riders in bikes, riding around the place at all times, all hours? Okay? They are the major ones who are killing people right now, So why has the government, in its wisdom, and all these smart people, never said, look, we are going to go after these pillion riders, stop them from riding. If you're not riding by yourself, you can't ride.
Then Dr. Francis.
What?
Why is it that the government go for the people of the Vumbo and the Vumbo V? Who's bringing the guns in the country?
Listen
you believe, hold on there, you believe a little dirty foot throws his boy from below crossroad can buy a gun?
No, well, no, but they can be rent a gun and go kill somebody else with it, yes.
So where they get the money from? Where they get the money from to rent the gun?
Because they make money by, but they rent it from the guy who have the gun, and then they come up perform the crime, and then they give him his money, and then he walk away, and then him go back again for the gun another time and kill somebody else, and that's how it works.
Oh.
Yes. No, let me tell you this to you. There's no doubt that big people are behind all of this. You and I, it must be. We're not stupid. But at the same time, if you don't have everybody in sync, right, you can't trust the police to carry out what they're doing. Some policemen, I know good policemen that you can trust. And, but if you don't have that, then how are you going to stop the crime?
Yes.
Look at when you look around. Look at what is all in happening. Everybody's so, where them get all the money from?
Dr. Francis, continue talking for me. I have to turn off something here. Continue talking for me, please. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yes, man, that's fine. Go ahead. I said we have to find the money. Where the money is coming from, where the money is going. We have to go into it, and we have to ask the Jamaican people. When you see people out there, when you see young people out there, and they seem to be getting money from sources that they cannot explain, right? You really need to talk this foolishness about informer for dead, because it is the same rationale that is being used to get money and to order people's killings, right? We can't go on like that. There's no way, right? We have to find a way through this. We have to find a way. I saw an incident the other day. I may think it's not related, but it is, where a policeman and a civilian were fighting. Fisticuff, big thing on the road, and women were interceding and what and so on. We need to get back. We raise our civility. Very, very serious thing. So I don't know. We have lost our way in many, many ways, Jeffrey, and we have to try to get it back.
Well, Dr. Francis, before you go, we're going to take a little call. There are about 3-4 calls in the program here. If anybody want to call in.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I believe that based on what is going on in Haiti, I'm not saying that Jamaica is to that point. But I believe in my heart of hearts, if the authorities in our country can stem our crime situation in Jamaica, I don't believe they have no moral authority to speak about Haiti. That's my
I
view.
agree. I agree. I agree.
The
They
administration
should
of
not have
Michael
it.
Andrew Holness has no moral authority to be speaking about Haiti.
I would say I would use the word leadership, and I would not necessarily use the word name because it's all everybody is in the leadership. No matter if the prime minister is the only one at the front.
And that is why I said it. I said I believe that the administration of Michael Andrew Holness, he leads the administration, it's his administration, the Labour Party administration, has no moral authority to be speaking about the crime situation in Haiti. They have not stemmed the crime situation in Jamaica. They have not proven to the Jamaican people that they can stem the crime problem in our country. Yet they're asking the Jamaican people for their sons and daughters to go into arms way into Haiti. And we must sit down and say, okay, yeah, go. When you have
I'm not
no,
saying
no, I'm
I'm not
not
saying
saying
that we
you. I am
should.
not
I
saying
am not
you.
saying we should endorse it. I'm saying it's a possibility and it should be looked at, and it's a choice that has to be made by the government and the people of Jamaica. I
But,
can't do it myself.
but
I
Dr. Francis,
personally know what I would do. Huh?
but Dr. Francis,
Uh-huh.
the Jamaican government has no clear way of helping Jamaica with this crime pandemic. So what sort of clear way do they have to send our sons and daughters into Haiti?
As they say, it's a catch-22, brother. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because let me make it quite clear: we have a serious problem in Jamaica, right? We have a serious problem in Jamaica, and if we do not stem a lot of people talk about them not coming back. Even if whatever they have, they would rather, dole it out and what have you. That does not make sense because we cannot repress it. Remember, lady said last night on Rattigan's program or Saturday night, whatever it was, that she believed that we should be importing Haitians to come and work on the farms in Jamaica.
Why
When we
should
are
we import Haitians?
importing food, eh?
Why should we import Haitians to come and work on the farms in Jamaica?
You
Why
heard,
she not?
Zara,
Why
you
she don't
ask
come and work on
Zara
the
that.
farms in Jamaica?
You listen to me. You ask Zara that, right? Because I think that's ridiculous when you have young people. First of all, the whole
Hold on,
idea
who
that
said
we
it?
don't
Well,
have.
was it Zara Burton who said it?
Yes, it's Zara who said it.
So why is Zara not working on the farms in Jamaica?
Brother, I don't know. I don't know where she works. Where does she work?
That's rude and out of order.
No. I listen. All I'm saying to you is this, right? If we had pursued, we had proceeded on the way of educating our people, taking care of our young people, and all of that, they wouldn't be running away and what have you, and we could get them, and we were to give them funds in order to assist them, just like how we're doing the hotels, because you might think we're not spending money, but we're giving them free this, free this, free that. And if they did the same thing to our Jamaican people, if they did that, we wouldn't be having the problems we're having today. Yes, you have some people out there running up them out and shooting gun and what have you.
Hold on
But
to
they're
me.
in a minuscule, but we'd find them and they'd be out of the system. That's what I think.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I hung up the phone on the person. I do apologize. Can you call back? Hang up the
Yeah,
phone on the
if we
person.
did that, if we just looked at treat the youth right, there's a music week we do on my radio show on Mondays that we said treat the youth right. If you started there from the beginning, get them education. Sort them. Michael Chimunda came on and spoke about that early childhood education. It looked like we were creating several administrations were creating people dumb and dumber, and they alienated, according to Herbert Gale, the ethical social scientist. He said that's the reason why our men are like that. And furthermore, if you look around.
Pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk.
Yes, Mr. Jefferson.
Yes.
Yeah, your panel is right. She said so. We must bring in the Asian to come work, and so much unemployed young people there. And Rattigan too. Out order and disrespectful, and we don't have no good infrastructure in Jamaica.
No.
He's not telling me.
Listen to me. I'm not gonna professor I know Zara Burton. But Zara, you're out of order and rude. You're rude and out of order.
Yeah. Out order, and we have so much people sitting here not doing anything, looking jobs and so.
So what is Zara
But
saying? What is Zara
but
saying? What is
but
Zara saying?
eh?
What is Zara saying? That the Haitian people are only fit to work on our farm?
Yeah, so we can't, cause we short on those labor, we short in farm laboring and stuff like the lower paying jobs.
She's out of order. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna keep on coming. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, man.
Pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk. Where are you calling from? Well, the person hung. Dr. Francis,
Yes.
I'm not apologize to Miss Burton, you know. Good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk. Where are you calling from?
York.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York.
Yes, sir. Go
Let
ahead.
me tell you something. It's a wrong decision they're gonna make if they do that.
Did they do what?
Bring in the Asian in the country.
Sir,
Wrong.
Sir, listen to me. I don't believe that we should take our brothers and sisters from another country to come work on uniform in our country. That's rude enough about it.
Listen, the country's gonna go erupt into violence if they do that. Let America and France and all those people take control of Haiti. They're the one who rob and rape that country. So let them fix the problem. Let they do that and leave Jamaica alone. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for calling in, sir.
Yeah.
The numbers are 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. Call it back to the program, please. Listen to me. We need to clean our house, you know. We need to clean our house. Dr. Francis?
Yes, man, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing.
We need to clean our house before we're thinking about helping other people, you know.
You know, listen, we've been saying that, and I hope they hear it. I hope this message gets out. I hope the listeners spread the word that they heard it here on Make We Talk. I hope they like, share, and subscribe because it's very important.
Hold on for me, Dr. Francis. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program. Where are you calling from?
Yes, Mr. Jeffrey.
Where are you calling from, sir? Good afternoon.
I'm calling from New York.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my 3 cents on what's going on in Haiti. We should send people, but not with arms, people with education and skills to negotiate and get the government to set up an election. That's my take on that.
All right, sir. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeffrey,
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from, sir?
Florida.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I have this against Dr. Francis.
Yes.
Oh, you have a prime minister and so many killings happening in the country. And he never came out and said nothing, give a speech on reason why. How can he be a leader in this country, man? It's sickening to me in that country, man. That's a sick man, man. And are you talking about going to Haiti? Haiti people have to decide for themselves what they want. He have to clean up his own country first before a team can talk about Haiti. He's a hypocrite selling out the country and stuff like that. Sick man, man.
All right, caller. Thanks for calling in.
Well,
Thank you very much.
well, caller, you said it all, and it's your right to say it. You are Jamaican, and we have to look at our leaders as they do it. But let me also say quickly, though, don't forget that we've been in Haiti before as a team. When I was in the military, they went to Haiti. I think it was in the 80s. I can't remember. They went to Haiti. I know persons who got medals for having gone there. Can't remember whether it was the earthquake or it was another incident like this. But caller, we can hear your voice. I hope people hear you. Hope people hear what you said and the passion with which you said it. Because one of the problems you're having with leaders is that they do not listen. They do not listen. And for example, people like myself and Jeffrey and so on, especially myself, they kind of demean you or say that, you don't love your country if you speak like that. And I am here to say that is ridiculous. It's because we love our country that we take time out of our busy schedules to do what we're doing. There's no other way. There's no other reason for that. So, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen out there, please spread the word that there are people out there who are fighting for our democracy at home and abroad. And there's no difference. So if you hear that they're angry, they should be angry. They should be angry because...
But Dr. Francis.
Yes, go ahead.
When you look at the situation in our country, sir. By the way, the numbers to call is 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. We love to interact with you when you're calling. We love the interaction with our viewers and our callers. Come on in. Call into the program. We are with us Dr. Rupert Francis, head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Intervention Task Force, and the head of the Call to Action Group, who the doubles as the Dirty 30. And by the way, remember to go to the One Legal Defense Fund and donate. Donate as much as you can.
Yes.
The One Legal Defense Fund.
Also, Jeffrey, sorry to cut you, but also on May 10th in New York, join us there because we'll be protesting in front of the embassy on 42nd Street in New York. Okay, we'll give you all the details. Mr. Tavares will give you the details. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not. Some people think that we're not patriots, but we are patriots because what is happening now in Haiti is because people did not speak up, and we are going to speak up, and we're not afraid of speaking up. Okay, and we wanted to tell people about that, and we wanted to encourage them to come on these programs. Yes.
I expect better from the lovely lady, Miss Zara Burton. I didn't expect Miss Burton to say that the Jamaican people should take in the Haitians to go and work on our plantations and our farms. Are we running a slavery? Listen to me. Until we get to the slavery mentality in this country now, how on earth can you be saying that we should get the Haitian people to come and work on our farms? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make a Talk program.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tavares.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm watching. I'm in New York now. Watching it right away right now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on the phone. Listen, Mr. Tavares.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I was in Jamaica. I lived in Jamaica for years, farming at Manchester, and I can tell the truth. I love Jamaica and I'm a place and home. But they do not want, the young people don't want to work.
And I think
believe me.
You said take the phone away from your mouth a little bit. It's a little bit muffled.
Yeah, the young people don't want to work.
Oh, Lord.
I can tell you, I'm a farm, we plant potato export. Right? Rent plant potato export. They don't want to work. You understand me? You know, it is very hard when you talk. All the people know they can't manage again. You understand me? They cannot manage, and the young people don't want to do the farming. Everything else, but not the farming.
They want to scam.
I am 72 years old. I stopped in the COVID. We cut out because with the COVID, you know, run a shop same time with the farming, and nobody wouldn't get the restriction. So we just leave the farming, fill over the business, and go back home. In the sun, in Sentinel, and in New York. But no feel no way, Mr. Tavares. The young people, they don't want to work, especially the farming.
All right, so thanks
so
for calling in.
Here's the problem.
Yeah, but the caller
and
is...
the next topic, just short. Why the crime rate at Jamaica? Anyhow, the police on the road don't go back to plainclothes police. Plainclothes policing. That not gonna work. When you come in from Mandeville, when you see a road blocking, a pure plainclothes police, and by they did 15 and 20 minutes, them were 2 man and they leave. But from them change the situation and put them leave. in a uniform. Everything done. Because the police and you know the police done. When you catch criminal, happy they on the road. The planes were full of it on the road. When they make the road back, nobody them. And by people say, well, then police is here. Them whole few criminal and gone.
Yes, sir.
And move on to hell.
You know something to call up? The Jamaican
Eh?
people has no respect for the police, you know. The police has no respect for the Jamaican people, you know, sir. Back in the days, back in Dr. Rupert Francis days, people could go to the police and say, you know, say Tom Jones, say something over there, sir. And
Yes.
The police take it as confidential thing and go and do what they have to deal with.
Exactly. That is true.
The police nowadays, when they see a man like Dr. Francis and myself, one boy come out of the car and a boy.
Listen.
Do you expect the Jamaican people to respect the police themselves? I don't think so.
No, but I tell you something.
And that is why the crime in the country is going to go to walk to.
You what up again, Tavares? Mr. Tavares.
You don't have enough time. You know, about 2 minutes leave. Go ahead.
I know you don't have enough time. Listen, no. When you remember when they did have the death squad?
I can hardly hear. When they have the what?
Did you remember when they have the death squad?
I heard about it, sir.
The death squad, yes.
Huh?
Yes, I heard about it.
Do you remember when they did have the death squad in Jamaica?
I heard about it, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, listen, those police could be confidential and wide, and that time crime go down. I was living in Jamaica, so I can tell you that. Because police, they could call and tell them, explain, and few hours time, they know that they are friend that person. You don't have that again.
Right,
so
sir.
the police was have to get back to that. Plainclothes police have to be on the road. You see, that is my few talk. I am not talking about 80 out of our jurisdiction right now. I'm not speaking about 80.
Why is it?
I'm trying to fight it in here.
Hold on for me. Why is it Haiti is out of your jurisdiction?
We don't have no training. We don't have no capability really. But
that's what you think.
We don't have that.
Why is it you don't have that?
No, never. I'm not really son. They really good. And he's a inspector. And he said they don't really have the training to really go to Haiti.
Well,
can I say this?
Canadians and the Americans are in Jamaica training the JDF though.
Well, the police. That would be more for the manpower would be going. I wouldn't be the JDF for the most of the manpower.
Okay. All right. So thanks for calling.
You know,
okay,
thank you, caller. I just want to say something that the caller is right that the young people, but if the young people don't want to work because because that's how they grew up. That's the environment in which they are. That they don't believe that they should work and what have you. But we have to change that whole paradigm. You can't just what are you gonna do? You cannot allow a certain amount to forget a certain amount of the population, and the men and the boys in particular. And some of the women are culpable as well. Don't forget that. So I'm saying to you, we can resurrect that. We have good people in Jamaica. The problem is that there are good people and the bad are combining. There are people who are sending them sons and daughters out the road thief and give them money too. We know that. Right? And they're covering them up and hiding them. Look at the girl the other day, the man the other day shoot the woman, and then the girl said she's pregnant and said the man was at home all the time. And then the next 2 weeks she want to carry contraband into the come on, man. There's a lot of things going on in Jamaica. We ourselves have to look back at it.
Yes.
Okay? Haiti is a priority and we should be helping Haiti.
Yes, indeed. And for those who are just joining us, for those who are just joining us again, the number to call, we're speaking about Haiti. Who will save Haiti? The United States and Caricom are having a high-level meeting in Jamaica as we speak. The number to call is 954-529-8030. I know Dr. Francis may have to go pretty soon. But the number to call is 954-529-8030. That's the number to call into the studio. What do you think about Jamaica going into Haiti? Because the Jamaican government has promised that they will assist with military and police power into Haiti. So, you know, what is your views on it? 954-529-8030. That's the number to call in right now as we speak to Dr. Rupert Francis, head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Intervention Prevention Task Force, the gentleman who lead the charge about the demonstration in New York, in Miami rather. A man who is a no-nonsense person. The Call to Action Group. That was a dirty 30. One moment for me. A pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk. Where are you calling from?
Yes, afternoon. Yes. St. John's Day, Salem.
Oh,
Runner Bay.
yes. You have any idea that the Prime Minister giving you the Silicon Valley yet?
Go again, Sardinario.
Turn off the TV in the background for me, sir.
Better now, sir?
Yes. I'm asking you if the Prime Minister giving you Silicon Valley up there yet.
It would benefit him and his upper friend them. Now benefit we, the lower class man.
Okay, go ahead.
The foreign investors are growing, man.
Oh Lord. No.
Yeah, man.
You all have on the TV and something in the background, man. I'm having a feedback in the studio here.
All right, me will get out of that era then and call it back.
People talking in the background.
Yeah, man, I'll call
What was your
back.
question? What was your question, caller? What was it?
I can't have people calling in the back and so much noise in the background. It's having a big feedback here in the studio.
Yeah, he was where some other people were.
Yes.
Anyway,
he's gonna call us back. The number to call is 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. It's also a WhatsApp number. 954.
I only have another 5 minutes, my brother, because 7 minutes max. Because
yes, man, no problem. As a matter of fact, Dr. Francis, your closing remarks towards all of this. What do you think we're gonna get out of the meeting in Jamaica?
Well, I'm hoping that Mr. Blinken will use his diplomacy to get the United States really involved and really for a reason this time. And we will be supported by some Caribbean troops who have the know-how on the ground as well.
Why don't say the U.S. troops, Mr. Dr. Francis?
Yes, of course. Send some troops from the United States who have some degree of what should I say? Expertise and maybe Haitian origin. Some of them can speak French and all that sort of thing. So that they understand the people, some of the things that are being said. Investigators and what have you, and they should immediately clear up the airport, for example, get away all so that they can be and they have a zone of operation to border off the zone so that those people can food can come in for those who are still there and want to and so on. But make it operational. And if these guys do not persist, then we have to make the world. I just don't understand how the United Nations and all of those major agencies take everything. Ukraine important, Israel and Gaza important, and yet they do not take right is in our backyard here.
With all fairness to Dr. Francis, the UN had a emergency security meeting a couple of days ago about Haiti, though.
They what?
The United Nations had an emergency security meeting about Haiti a couple of days ago.
Yes, but what was the real result?
Just like how they had meeting in Jamaica and come out of it. Just
chat. But that's the point. That's the point I'm making. That's the point. That's the United Nations. They should be able to say, well, hey, do something. You want to take a call?
Green, the person on the platform you're asking, so why the meeting never keeping the US? Why Jamaica? Go ask the Jamaican government that I don't know. Jamaica is a part of Caricom, And Jamaica, at one point, Jamaica had Caricom. So the soonest place to have the meeting is within Caricom.
Yeah.
And Jamaica is the biggest island in Caricom. Is not so, Dr. Francis?
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. Absolutely.
Jamaica is the biggest island in Caricom, in the Caribbean. So they're gonna have it in Jamaica.
And has the most facilities and
Yes. For those who want to call in, the number is 954-529-8030. We're speaking with Dr. Rupert Francis. I think he has to go now. Dr. Francis, thank you for coming on.
You're welcome, my friend. I hope I was able to bring some clarity to the situation. Have some discussion. I hope it continues because Haiti is important, absolutely important. We cannot ignore Haiti. We cannot allow this to happen in the West Indies. It's right under our belly. It will affect everybody. So please encourage your congressmen, encourage people you know, encourage your Haitian friends to start to ball out, man. Ball out. And, because we don't hear nobody crying out. Even on our radio station, we don't hear anybody. Between 4 and 6 today, we will be on Super Jams Radio, 103.7 FM, West Palm Beach, 103.7 Super Jams Radio on Good Evening, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Look forward to talking to you again. And it was a great show. Thank you. And tell the people to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget the One Jamaica Legal Defense. Let them sign up, my friend, just as I have. All the best.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rupert Francis, head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Intervention Prevention Task Force, and also head of the Call to Action Group, the group that doubles the Dirty 30. I don't know why.
All right.
Dr. Francis, thank you for coming on, sir.
You're welcome, my friend. Cheers.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. We're going to go a couple more minutes on the program here. Who will save Haiti? Will the United States step in and try and save Haiti? Or will Jamaica, who is dubbed as the superpower of the Caribbean, go in and try and save Haiti? The numbers to call, remember that you can call via WhatsApp, 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. That's the number to call into the program here on the Mecca Talk program right here on our YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. The One Jamaica Legal Defense Fund.org. One Jamaica Legal Defense Fund.org. Go to that and donate as much as you can. $1 or $2. Donate to see what we can do to assist in lawsuits that is coming up. Mr. Rattigan and others are filing a lawsuit against the right of Jamaicans to vote within the diaspora. The website to go on is the One Jamaica Legal Defense Fund.org. One Jamaica Legal Defense Fund. One Jamaica Legal Defense Fund.org. That's the number that's the website to go on. The number to call into the program here is 954-529-8030. At 1 o'clock Jamaica time, we segue over to Jamaica, where we're going to have a press conference of the head of Caricom and also the United States Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken. I think that's his name, yes. Anthony Blinken is in Jamaica holding a high-level meeting with Caricom leaders of the Caribbean, headed by Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the Iron Lady of the Caribbean, Mayor Amoy Motley, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Don Varone Gonzalez, former Prime Minister Bruce Golding, former Prime Minister of St. Lucia Dr. Kenny Anthony, and other high-level diplomats are having meetings in Jamaica right now to see what they can do to assist what is going on in Jamaica. One moment for me. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Mecca Talk.
Yes, Mr. Jefferson.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, in Haiti, it's not if them want to know is re-election. They want to get a new president, and it's America. Cause that problem when they get the president assassination.
Well,
assassinated.
Hold on for me. I don't know America get anybody assassinated. Be careful.
Well, the evidence is out there.
Well, I can't prove it, so I ain't gonna say anything about it.
Hello?
I said I can't prove it, so I can't say anything about it. What I'm saying is this: that yes, the people of Jamaica, yes, the people of Haiti to help themselves. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Hello?
Sir, you have noise in the background, you know.
Hello?
You have noise in the background, sir.
Hello?
Hello, you have noise in the background, sir.
Oh, let me get to that let me get to
You can call us back, sir. I spoke to you earlier on. When you call the program, please, I am begging you. When you call the program, let there be no background noise, no distraction, please. It affects what is going on here in the studio. So we have to be very careful what we do. We don't want anybody going on and like bad, you know. So you have to be careful what you do when you're calling. The number to call is 954-529-8030. What is the views? Who will save Haiti? Will it be the United States helping? Will it be Caricom, headed by Jamaica, going into Haiti? Your views on that. 954-529-8030. That's the number to call. You can call out. You also can call with WhatsApp. 954-529-8030. And they're having a big meeting in Jamaica right now. We're gonna show you something here. I think there's a news coming out of. Let me see something here. Hold on there. Oh yes, international. Hold on there. Let's go into this. One moment for me, please. One moment. We're gonna go over to this. We're gonna go over to this because there is some news coming into our news center here right now about Haiti. Let's see what we can get out of this. Here we go.
Hello and thanks for joining us on World.
Moment for me, please. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Make It Talk program.
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, about Haiti.
Yes, sir.
Haiti don't need no help.
Why are you saying that, sir?
Okay. If you remember a couple of years back, because I was in the Marines and we went into Haiti when Papa Doc was there and clean up Haiti. Haiti get a lot of help. Haiti get a lot of money. What they do with all that money? Every president that goes into Haiti, they go in there to steal. Okay? Homie still in control Jamaica with all the things that's going on in there. So how are we gonna go there and send troops? Number one, they don't speak French. So he better send a lot of body bag with them. Okay? I got 3 properties in Jamaica and I'm selling them because there's pure corruption going on there. Okay? The police and all of them are thieves and nobody trying to help the people out there. Okay? That man should be on the power a long time.
Who should be on the power a long time?
The prime minister.
You mean our prime minister aren't you a Jamaican?
Yes.
So is our prime minister?
No, not our. I don't live in Jamaica no more.
That doesn't say.
That doesn't say.
No.
The last time I come there on vacation, and I'm driving to Negril, and the police stopped me, say I was speeding. I wasn't even speeding. Okay, and I had to give them 50 US.
For what?
Because I was leaving the next day and he told me he was going to lock me up.
Lock you up for what? For speeding?
For speeding.
Listen to me, sir. That is why you must know the law, you know, sir. You're a Jamaican, born and bred. Not because you don't live in Jamaica anymore, you must know the law. No police can lock you up for speeding.
Listen, they're so corrupt in Jamaica that they will do anything to you. You understand? My family just told me, give it to him, let him go, because I don't want to deal with them no more. Because there's a bunch of corrupt people out there. The police, every one of them in parliament. Okay, I'm coming to the meeting in Manhattan because I live in Manhattan, and I'm coming to that meeting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to speak to Radigan.
and May 10th, you'll be at
Okay.
the call to action protest.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
There's a lot of things that I know from over here with for Onis and his wife. They're a bunch of crooks. Why he don't send his two sons into Haiti to fight? Don't laugh. It's a fact.
Oh my God. You call us
I went in Haiti when Papa Doc was there. They cleaned up Haiti. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Haiti right now should have a good prime minister. The amount of money they get from the United States.
True.
They shouldn't have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Honey's gonna send
troops
troops in. Those guys don't know. They don't know French.
Let me ask you this question, though, sir.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Jamaica is in a crisis by itself when it comes
Exactly.
down to criminality and corruption and so forth.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you.
As a Jamaican living overseas,
mm-hmm.
Do you believe that the Jamaican government should really send our soldiers and our police into arms way?
No, that's why I told you that. I said that before.
Okay, one more thing.
They don't speak French.
Right.
They don't speak Creole.
Yes, one more thing. Jamaica has its own problem. Do you believe that the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade have any moral authority to be sitting at the table talking about crime in Haiti?
There shouldn't. There should be. Listen, from this election here,
mm-hmm.
Jamaicans should take heed. Okay? Because we in the diasporas over here know. I know for a fact, I heard several people that is a big time mafia from Jamaica.
Yes.
Okay. They said that the election was set up, they was going to steal it. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Oh, Lord.
Let me ask you a question. Who win the election now? Can you know?
That's a very good question. So until now, the Jamaican people can know who win the election.
Okay. That's why I'm coming to the meeting where you got them on the 10th. My birthday is right in May, and I'm coming there.
All right, so I hope when you come there, I can have an interview with you.
Yes. I know you. I saw you. You was in Miami, okay, and I flew down to Miami. But the person that I want to speak to was Radigan.
Did you get a chance to speak to him?
No, I don't.
Oh Lord.
Because I worked with the government over here. Okay. That's why I want to speak to him.
Yes, man. You get the opportunity to speak to him.
Yeah, but your government down there, y'all should. I'm not saying you, but the people of Jamaica, they should wake up, especially the older people. They're taking advantage of it. How are you gonna run an election? The day before the vote, you had elderly people, and then he's gonna have his wife going to the people and say, "Oh, tomorrow you get a wheelchair." Why you want to give the people them when they've been asking it for years?
But sir, the two political parties in our country have been doing it for years, you know.
Well, then y'all should get rid of both of them then, if that's being the case. Get rid of all the police, all of them, because they're all corrupt.
May I ask you a question? When did you leave Jamaica, sir?
I left Jamaica when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
And my parents them have 3 property in Jamaica. And last time I was there, I sold 1. I have 2 more. I'm gonna get them sold because I'm not under that government y'all got there. I'm not going back there. I'm not saying America is not bad, but it's not corrupt like how Jamaica corrupt, because all of them is corrupt and all of them is getting out with their pocket full. Okay? Or you're gonna have politicians, another politician say 8 years and they've been full in their pocket, and you don't throw those people in jail? Come on, man. Be for real.
I'll tell you something, sir. The Jamaican people need to stand up for themselves too, sir.
Exactly. I said that. They all running and voting for money, for food. You're giving them chicken back and all. Yeah, come on, man. They got to wake up. Let
me make something clear on this platform before you go. I'm not talking about you. Let's make something clear. This platform here is not a, this platform is has nothing to do with PNP and JLP. It has to do with Jamaica and Jamaicans. So if you want to come on the platform and spread your PNP or your JLP propaganda, please do it with respect. Don't disrespect anybody over here.
I didn't disrespect, but
No,
I
no, no,
disrespect.
I'm not talking about you, sir. Come on, no. I'm talking about somebody in the chat room. I'm talking about you,
Oh,
please. I'm talking about you, sir.
oh,
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, you know, but be very careful how you disrespect. Don't disrespect anybody. I mean, come on. Yes, caller.
yeah, yeah. I'm just fed up that, that's a country that I love. I used to go there every year on vacation. Okay. And I travel all over the world because I work with the government of the United States. I travel all over the world. I'm not going to reveal my job. When I see you guys, like I said, I want to speak to Roddy.
Yeah,
I
man.
will reveal it. Okay.
Okay,
But
sir.
it's not good.
Yes.
Okay. But it was nice talking to you. You got a good program. You just got to talk to those Jamaican people and tell them they got to wake up.
Indeed.
They got to protest. Protest. Get all rid of those people in the parliament because they all are crooks, robbing the old people, the poor people in Jamaica. Huh?
You're so correct,
It's
sir.
not good, man. It's not good.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, Louis.
Exactly, sir. And I'm giving donation too for those lawsuit that I hope it's some good lawsuit and it got some good lawyer. Because if Radigan want me to get him some good lawyer from the United States, I talk to someone, they're willing to go down there.
But do they have?
Because they got Jamaican background.
But not because of Jamaican background. Do they have jurisdiction to
And
practice law in Jamaica?
what?
Do they have?
They can go over the world and try cases.
No, hold on.
Because that's what they do.
Hold on for a minute, sir. Why I ask the question is because you have to have a jurisdiction to practice law in Jamaica. You know? That's why I'm asking the question. But and I know Mr. Rattigan have Mr. Isaac Buchanan, who is the lawyer for the foundation, I think.
Oh, that's who he using, Mr. Buchanan?
Isaac Buchanan, yes.
Yeah, I heard about that, man. Okay. And I hope he put a lot of them in jail because they need to go in jail.
Well, I tell you something, you know, sir. The members of the Call to Action group alone can't do it, you know, sir. The Jamaican people themselves, that's what you said earlier on, has to
That's
stand
what
up
I
and
said. They
speak
got to
up.
protest.
Yes.
They got to protest. So if they don't protest, then to me, I hate to say this, but maybe they don't need help. But if they need help, they got to put their foot down and protest. This election here, if you guys don't, well, maybe you see, but if they don't see where it was going, you're going to have an election so long and nobody know who's the winner yet.
Very good question. Very good question. Before you go, sir, just want to let everybody know on the program here. We're gonna go live to Jamaica. We're gonna go live to Jamaica at 1 o'clock Jamaica time, 2 o'clock US time, to get the press conference of the U.S. Secretary of State along with Caricom leaders. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those who want to assist in helping me get a laptop, you have been doing it. Thank you so much. You can Zelle your donation to this number 954-529-8030. I don't normally.
Oh, the same number, right?
Pardon me?
The same number that I just called.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time and you have a good day, okay?
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Thank you. I don't normally ask for help. I don't, because I'm not the type of person to come on here and beg anybody for anything. I'm a very proud individual. But somebody said to me who called the program, a lady from New York. I wish I could hear back from her. The lady from New York who called me earlier when the first time I had the program about Haiti. And somebody called and said to hell with Haiti. That lady who called me, can you call me back, please? I want to speak to you. Call me back, please. Number is 954-529-8030. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're going to say so long from here for another day or another program rather. We'll come back on at 2 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock this evening, we'll come back on again. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Remember to go and get some lunch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And donate as much as you can to the One Legal Defense Fund. Donate to assisting in getting a laptop here on the Make We Talk program. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord, call coming in. Hold on there. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program. Hello? Okay, you don't want to talk. Yes. We're gonna have a oh Lord, hold on there for me. We're gonna have a live feed coming into from Jamaica pertaining to the Indeed, they should not send armed people to Haiti. They should send skilled people. I agree. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Yes.
West Clayton here.
How are you doing, Mr. Clayton?
All right. And I need an address to send you the book on the pilot program for Jamaica.
Don't hang up. Hold on for me. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Okay.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Let me call you back in a couple of minutes.
All right.
All right. Hello, good afternoon. I'm live on air.
Jeffrey.
Can I call you back?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm live on air. Can I call you back?
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to call back Miss Chin there. Thank you all very much for coming onto the program. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And for those who want to assist in helping me getting my target for the laptop, you can donate. This is where you go to. You can donate to that. Today, you can send a Zelle to 954-529-8030. Until you hear a voice again, may God bless you. And may God bless Jamaica land we love. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Join us back at 2 o'clock when we come back to you live with Who Will Save Haiti?
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.